Hey, I'm Lalo Yunda. I'm from Colombia. I'm a tattoo artist and I'm the owner of House of Monkey Tattoo in Brooklyn, New York. So look, look. There's nothing ever is gonna replace doing what you really want. Like if you like something, go and do it. That is gonna if you do what you like, you're gonna be curious about it and you're gonna try to do it better, not because of success, not because of money, not because of anything, but because you're gonna be engaged and in love with what you do, and that is gonna get you to the next level, and that is gonna get you to the next level, and you're gonna obsess about it, and that's really what is gonna make the difference. Cause success, I think, is a byproduct of hard work, and and really liking something. I feel like a lot of people look for success as a destination, and I don't really believe that is not like that in many cases. Like you can get through the door of success by being a hot girl, and shaking the right hands and getting the job. But if you don't have nothing to back it up with, it's not gonna happen. When other artists are like, "Oh, it's so easy for you because you're established and all that," I'm like, I came to the U.S. with no money, no friends, no family, no nothing, and honestly, all I did was work. But work for me was passion. Work for me wasn't. When I came here, I promised myself I was not gonna work for money, in the sense that I was not gonna do anything for money. Like, even the only things I was gonna do was like art related. Even if I was just painting signs on the street or whatever, even if I made a tenth of the money I could do being a waiter or a bartender, there was no way I was gonna do anything like that. I was gonna accumulate all those hours of my trade, and that was gonna take me to a good place. And I really believe that it helped. And that day you commit to what you're gonna. The day, look, everybody. I feel like a big mistake people do also is that they think like, oh, I need to do something to make money, to be successful, to buy those shoes I want, to pay the rent I want. But then, and we're measuring all our lives based in money. But the day that this happened actually one day, a friend of mine that is a guitar player, I was in such a rush to be so good, so much better, and all that. And it was good because it pushed me, but it also held me down, because I was so worried about the destination when really it's a process. And he told me, my friend, he was like, and musicians, they have to study a lot. He was like, oh no, man, the day I decided this is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life, I stopped caring about being the best. I stopped caring, and he's a pretty badass musician. I stopped caring about how much money I'm gonna make and all that. I started caring about this and falling in love with this, and I remember that day clicked to me, because I was probably the age I don't know what age you are, but I was probably at that age where I was like, okay, I gotta be the best and all that. And you know what, you hear all these biographies and you read about all these people, but you usually read these biographies when they're dead. Like that was at the end of their life. And of course, we live in an era now where like social media and marketing are such a big thing. And yeah, there's certain exceptions that blow up and are successful because of marketing or because of they go viral and all that. But that is usually has nothing to do with talent. And that is success that usually is digested very fast and it fades. Like, I'm not saying it's bad necessarily, like, and if you happen to be one of those people who find it, go for it, but then put your heart and soul in that to keep relevant and to keep that advantage that you got.
What? Yeah.